This video is going to show you how to install the upper thread tension on Singer models VS2, which have the fiddle shaped base, model 27 and model 28. These are the versions that have this tab release. The 127 and 128 have an internal pin that releases the tension. So for starters, I want to show you all the parts included. You have your mounting stem, which everything sits on, and you can see there's no hole, there's no pin on the inside, as I mentioned, for the 128s and 127s. And the spring, now if you look on the end of the spring, this is what it's supposed to look like. This version is only used on these models and also the 127, 128, but it's got that little loop. There are different versions of the spring for other models. And then you have both tensioning discs. Now I want to show you one thing with these, how these are made. These are for the 27 and 28. And this is one that's for the VS2. If you look, it's a lot flatter. That's the one on the right for VS2 than the others. You cannot use the newer version on the VS2s. It'll bind up. It doesn't work at all. But on the other side, the version from the VS2 will work on the newer models, which are the 27 and 28. So just make sure you're getting the right discs for the right machine. And then we have our release plate, and it's got this little guide that holds it in the position, our spring, which is pretty much standard, and then our thumb nut for the end. Okay, for starting the installation, you have everything removed, and you have this spring holding plate. It's got a little notch on the end. So we take our spring and our stem, and it just screws into place. There is a groove. I'll show you in a second. There's a groove in here where your take-up thread spring is allowed to have movement. Now this, when you go to tighten this in, your spring can tend to move in a clockwise direction. So what I try to do is, when I get it in place, I get it so it's low on the spring scale. And then I take just a flathead screwdriver. You don't want to go too much, but just enough to tighten it, snug into place. Because if you go too much, you're going to spread these apart, possibly bend it, damage it, and then you won't be able to get your thumb screw on at the end. Okay, so now we got it, and just a little bit of tension, it's snug, and so it holds our spring on this little lip, because when the thread take-up lever lifts and releases, this pulls up and then releases back down. Now a lot of times these are assembled incorrectly. So with these, you want both of your discs, so both of the flat parts are sitting sandwiched together. And they just slide on the stem that way. You have this ridge here that your plate rests against. Then you take your release tab plate and put that over. It goes into the hole like that. Just pop your spring on. And with some of these nuts, they're a little, I guess, beveled edge on the inside before it hits the threads. Not all of them have it, but some have. And if it does, that's the part that goes on first. And then there you go for just adjusting the tension. This is your release, so when you go to pull your thread from the machine, You press the tab in and it releases the tension. Make sure your spring flexes and returns back to position. And there you have it.